Hey everybody, welcome back to another episode of the Missing Cool Kids who took off on me for a bit, running around here somewheres, and the lame dad back here solo. And I am coming here with a fan request. We have Ave Maria by Kokia, and this is coming. I want to make sure I do not mess up Alex's name. Yes, Alex94. I want to say 84, but I did not want to say 84. Alex94, 100% getting this right. And he has been patiently waiting for Ave Maria, and thank the kids that they could remember who to associate with, because I only cut half the name over by copy and pasted. I only got half the name and couldn't figure out who this was for and trying to figure out. So thank you, kitties, because you saved me, and we're getting Ave Maria by Kokia. So up for Alex94, and it's going to be Kayiranako who has put this up for us. So I've never heard this version, as you guys have probably seen with my other two versions. I know several versions of the song, so I'm quite interested to see what this is going to be like. So let's get ready here. So, and boom, boom, boom. Oh, I like that nice echo. Okay, I'm going to stop here for a second, and I'm going back 20 seconds. I don't care. I want to catch what that echo is. Is that something on the keyboard that's being or on the piano, and it's a pedal sustaining that note, or am I catching something else? So let's check that out. No, was keyboard? Really love it. We're going to stop and go back 10 seconds. I'm actually enjoying this performance in some ways, and some ways I'm kind of having a little bit of an issue with it. I don't like the vibrato that she's using right here on the sustain. It just doesn't sound clean. I understand why she's doing it. It's going towards this really nice ambiotic, music that's accompanying her in the background as her melody. So I understand what she's doing, and maybe if I gave it a few more listens to, it might not bug me as much. I'm just used to that being a lot cleaner and a lot less vibrato. So it's a little gamey. I understand why she's doing it, and I do like that she's trying to do it that way to go with the feel of the music. And this is I'll say before I even forget, just listening to this so far right off the bat, I must say this is the most unique version of this I've heard, and I like where we're going with this so far, minus the vibrato being a little too, yeah, and that's because I'm used to hearing it clean. I may change my opinion going back and listen to this a few times over and just getting used to it, but as of now, that's my only complaint, but I'm liking the originality of this version. Nice, nice, nice. see that? I'm used to that being smoother. Like that. It's not to say that she can't do it, she just showed it. It's how she's presenting it for this piece. Beautiful voice. Wow. Nicely done. I think it's just I have to go back and listen to it a few times to appreciate that little part where she does that little extra flair of the vibrato in her voice. It's not that she can't sustain it. Again, I know exactly why she's doing it. It's just I'll have to get used to me doing it because I think I'll be listening to this a few other times. Nice piano piece. See, she could sustain it, no problem. Okay, so I'm not talking too much through. When I'm saying sustain it, it's the way she phrased earlier. I'm still on that because it's still bugging me. I'm sorry, it's still bugging me for such a short song, you know, and she's trying to extend this out and give a longer performance and original performance of this, which I totally appreciate 100%. I get what she's trying to do with that area. Again, it's just I'm so used to hearing it cleaner and knowing that she can hit these notes clean. And there's a few areas that she's extra sustained that vibrato just a little bit more than I would like. But again, she's doing it particularly because she's doing it intentionally for this piece. It's not she can't sustain it. So she's doing it for this piece. So it's going to be a piece you have to get acquired to when you're not used to hearing it done a bit of a certain way. And this is being done very well done. So don't mistake me. This is very well done. It's just I'm not used to hearing it done exactly this way, and it's throwing me off a bit. And this is definitely a go back 2-3 times, get used to her doing it, and then sit back and really appreciate this song. So, because I'm pretty sure once I get used to it and it doesn't sound off to my ears, I'd very much appreciate it even more than I am right now. To be honest, I'm not dissing the song. Nothing against it. It's just I'm not used to certain things she's doing. All right, let's finish this off. Boom, boom, boom. Doing it again, that just extra bit of vibrato. I'm going to make my observation on why I think she's doing this, because I've noticed a few things during here. Very nice performance. Very nice. She definitely deserves applause for this. And I'm going to strike off with something that okay, so this is Kokia. So with Ave Maria. So and I think this was a really nice performance. What I think she's doing that for is she's able to sustain some of these notes. I'm just wondering if she's able to sustain them for a long period of time. Please don't be playing something in the background. So, and I'm not sure if she's unable to sustain it for a longer period, because if you watched one of my my last videos with Tara, I believe, I forget which song she was performing, I had someone send me to a vocal coach who does the same song, and he pretty much said the same thing as I did, just in more elegant words. But he brought up something I really didn't think that was that important, but he was spot on, because as I've made comments over and over and over again, I do have, you know, the background and that with production, miking, and mixing. So, and he nailed it how far the Micah was away from the voice, and how I think it was floor. Yes, it was floor I was doing. So, and how the projection she was able to project. And you see a lot of non-operatic singers who do operatic pieces like this, and I assume she's not an operatic singer, because an operatic singer is trained to hold the mic or be back from the mic and project. You are in a stadium, you're in an auditorium, whether it's a voice or a guitar or a horn or whatever musical piece that you're, playing. So it goes up, carries, and as you're in a hall, you wanted to project and come back down. The acoustics, you have the acoustics is what I'm getting to. So a classically trained, especially operatic singer, and I'm not either. I've had to work and learn about working with them through my education. So I had to learn how to mic them, and the reason for this, and this is the reason, is when you're miking them, they're like the other instruments projecting out to that acoustic auditorium for that, resonation. So the mic further back picks up the nicer pickup of their voice. A less stronger singer, and nothing against this lady, because there's some very strong singers, but they're not trained in an operatic way to sustain a certain time. So they either gas out or they overextend their vibratos or they start losing their pitch. So, and that's the three things that happen. So they hold their mic close so they don't have to worry about that projection, and they can focus the power they do have straight into that mic. I was so glad he picked it up. So, and you mentioned that because I noticed it when Flora was doing it, but I just never assumed anyone would really care. And when he brought it up, I was like, damn, that's actually a very good thing to, mention out. And I noticed it here several times. And at first I was wondering if she couldn't, sustain, and she's given the extra vibrato to try to, carry it. But I don't think it is. I think she gave that for a little bit of extra flavor, but I don't think she sustained some of the other high notes longer due to the fact that she had the mic closer to her mouth. I wonder, I might be wrong, you guys can correct me, I wonder, does she just not have that training in the operatic background to know how to be able to get that air in there and release it through the diaphragm long enough to project it that the mic further away will catch and resonate her voice even better than it will up in front. Because when it's up in front, it's honestly not resonating. You're losing some around the mic, and you don't want to cut like that, because then you're, so you want that mic nice out and far, and this isn't in there. So, and that's nothing against her. It just seems that she's not an operatically trained singer who does a fantastic job and a very unique and good version of Ave Maria. Like, I really enjoyed the music and the ambiance to this. So this will be going on my mellow list. I'm not joking. This will be going on my mellow list. And I'm going to force myself through a few parts I'm not used to and just tell myself that's just because you're used to hearing this song done so many times. So, in those parts that way, you just need to stop training your ear to expect that and let it be what it is and enjoy it for what she did with it. So, and that's where I'm trying to get, is it's nothing wrong with what she did. It's just I'm so used to it done another way that my ear automatically jumps at it. So, all in all, this is going on to my mellow USB stick that I have for late night driving and early driving. So, I actually did enjoy this. I just wanted to point out some stuff that I did notice and some of my suspicions, because after all, this is a React video, and I'm supposed to find these things in here, and yeah, so I just wanted to point those out. It's nothing, no knock on this artist. I thought she did a wonderful job, and I actually wouldn't mind a few more songs suggested by her, because I like to check out some more by her. So if you guys have some more stuff by her, throw her my way. I will cover this stuff. This is not going to be Ava or Ira stuff, I'll guarantee you. Ava might be interested just for the uniqueness of this song, but she probably never want to hear another version again. I'll guarantee you that in a heartbeat. This just, oh heavens, this just isn't their music at this age. So, if you guys liked the video, please make sure you give us a thumbs up. Hit that subscribe button if you haven't already subscribed. And if you haven't hit that notification bell yet, please hit the notification bell, and you'll get all our uploads as we start putting them out slowly throughout the week. So you'll be getting some lot more cool kids every day of the week, and some lame dad solo throughout the week. So, equally split. This is the missing cool kids who are playing video games and on their devices. The lame dad. Once again, I am so sorry, Alex, that it took me this long to get you this song. So, next time, I will make sure I put an elastic around my wrist and snap it till I don't forget. So, who I had it for. Until then, this is the lame dad. Peace out.